I mean, rainbow worlds are certainly good. So we'll be going there to get 500 credits for the Melnorme, which is really nice. Oh, lots of them. Oh no, I don't want to fight these. Turn off autopilot and go again. One Epsilon Draconis. That was it, right? 28378, yeah. Whoa! That's... No, that's not the Slylandro, that's 2 Thradash. Nothing lives on a rainbow world because it's radioactive. Ah, yes, there's a rainbow world. Excellent. Now, the only thing you have to do with these is just get to the planet, and that will already be enough. Look at it. Looks so cool. There we go. That's all you need to do. Look at that. But you can't scan it. Oh, you can actually. What? I remember these things as being not scannable and you couldn't land. Oh well, it's too hot anyway. We'll get destroyed, but that's good because the next time we meet the Melnorme, they will take this data from us for 500 credits. That looks like a cool world. Oh, then this might be a treasure world as well. Oh yes. Okay, who's going into this planet lander? It's gonna be Captain Pizzabum, welcome to the stream. Then Berating, White Hay, Awardo 700, Abandoneer, and I Fail at Gaming. Don't die, guys. And Soul Maniac as well. Yeah, just throw them in. Oh, these guys are quite aggressive, but that's okay. Hello. As you can see, we've got shields. But they can still get through. 7, that's not too shabby actually. This is a pretty good planet. Even though very soon we will not need any more biodata. However, if we get Shiva furnaces and Hellborn cannons, that time will be amazing because I will show you how we are going to transform our, inconspicuous little service precursor vessel into a death-dealing, ur-quan destroying, world-shattering, galaxy-annihilating vessel of doom and destruction. And that is going to be empowering like hell. Right. Hello? Nice. Alright. Alrighty. Now this world looks really interesting. It's probably acid or something. Plutonic world. It's not too bad. Some radioactive 2.7 we need for this. Jeez. Alright, let's go anyway. Same crew as before. Don't die. Radioactives and these rare serum. We're gonna pick these and then any common metals that are left. Weather, you can't hit us. Well, you can hit us, but we have shields against that. Mostly. There we go. Alright, now we can pick the common metals as well. Goodbye. Alright, let's check out some more. Sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, I miss Invader Zim. They should restart that show. Some gold, 2.2. That's alright. Let's send it. Hello, minerals. Yes. Oh, there's a... Oh, hello. These guys are pretty good. Or maybe not. Only 4? I remember like they used to give lots more. Oh well. Oh, once again, that mysterious material. Aluminum. With mysterious properties. Alright, let's go over down there. What's here? Oh, 1 fuel. Yeah, I guess we can go and take it. Because it's a pretty big ball of green. Ytterbium. Okay. Yttrium. Let's get this one. Stop licking it, guys. Stop licking the damn crystals. It's not good for you. There we go. As you can see, our shields are working, but of course they're not perfect. I'm a genius! No. Nothing here. Let's go... Ooh, what's this blue planet? Looks pretty cool. Probably nothing interesting here, but let's check it anyway. Nope, nothing here. This looks like a... Oh, that's a treasure world. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Space Marine. We have all the Planet Lander upgrades except the heat one, unfortunately. But we're gonna get that very soon. Alright, who's gonna go into this Planet Lander? It's gonna be Lucky Luke, Libizarro, Awardo, Entity 2636, Io Slime, and Space Marine. And Crazy Merchant. Don't die, guys. You probably won't, because you've got shields and all. Don't be licking that gold. I know it's shiny, but don't lick it. And silver, and platinum, and palladium. Stop licking the damn gold. Nice. This game is so much fun to play. Alright, that's pretty good. And let's go... I don't know. This is a pretty good system. We could go to another planet. No, not here. This planet looks pretty cool. That's an acid world. Probably not much here. Nope. What about this one? Nothing. What about here? Thanks for joining, Chill Wolf. Hopefully you'll join me next time. Bye bye. Alright, nice one. Let's go over here as well. Who are we gonna have on this Planet Lander? It's gonna be Findar, Berating, Grark, Riziko, Captain K, Snivy Bat, and I fail at Gaming 1. Let's go. Hopefully you don't fail at Planet Landers. Because we need it. Stop licking the gold and the silver, guys. It can be dangerous. Nice. Let's go again. Only 0.9 fuel we need. Gold. This, and this, and this, and this, and... Ooh, this. Lovely. Lovely. Right. Let's get some other cool planets around here. Where are we going? Well, pretty much to over here. But let's go to some planets in the meantime as well. Like, for example, here. Delta Corvi. That sounds... Never mind. Oh, such cool music in hyperspace. I used to listen it so long ago. That didn't make any sense whatsoever. Awesome music. That must be a Slylandro behind me. It's way too fast for anything else. Bye, Vermoin. Thanks for joining. There's a single planet. That does not look very impressive, unfortunately. But let's see anyway. Nope, not impressive at all. Let's go. Alright, let's go to... I think it's Beta Corvi anyway. Hello, Shadow Flight! Welcome to the stream! Hope you'll enjoy it. Space Marine, what's my real job? Well, I'm a prostitute. Or so people say. Now the thing with this place is quite interesting. You see, you know, a habitable planet here and say, "Ooh, there might be something here," but no, there's nothing. And this is really a kicker here, because to get to the Slylandro, you need to do the very thing that you've avoided doing in this game. And that is... oh, there's a radioactive planet there. And that is go to a gas giant. Because, as you've learned as you play this game, gas giants, you can't land them. You can't do anything with them. They're basically just, you know, there to look cool. Oh, that's useless. But here, you actually have to go to a... to a gas giant, you know. It's kind of annoying. It's one of those little quirks. I think it's this one. Ooh, that might be a treasure world though. Nope. Damn. There we go.
Hello, visitor. We are the Slylandro. I am Content to Hover, a Slylandro speaker. Your presence here fills us with excitement. We have gotten so few visitors over these many drawn. We hope you can stay to talk with us for a time.
Yes, Space Marine. I am actually a prostitute and a taxi driver at the same time. I am MetalCanyon, captain of the Earth starship Firestar. What the heck are you?
Oh, this is terribly exciting. We will be happy to tell you about ourselves if you would please do the same. You see, we Slylandro have been extremely interested in learning about the galaxy, but our physique makes us incapable of leaving our gas giant home. Therefore, we are totally reliant on our infrequent visitors to keep us informed about events outside this planetary system. And visitors usually only show up every few drawn. We hope that our newly deployed exploration probe fleet will not only gather information for us, but inform other races of our presence here as well.
Ah. Now this is a pretty cool option to take. What are those glowy bits inside you?
Oh my! I forgot! You creatures see in the visual range, and can see our... well, we can't see them. What I mean to say is, they are... Well, we use them when the male and the female... Well, look, I'd rather if you didn't ask about them, okay? Especially not in front of Soul and Plummet. She's shy.
I said, what are those glowy things inside of you? Probes? What probes are you talking about?
You know, it's funny. We hadn't heard from the outside galaxy in a whole Janasa. And then the Melmo may come by and sell us a probe. And just a few hundred rotations later, you show up. Oh, the probes? Right. Well, like we said, just a short time ago, a race called the Melmo stopped by. They said they had acquired some information revealing our existence, and they wanted to study us, if we didn't mind. In fact, the Melmo said they would pay us for the right to do so. I guess they are biology nuts or something. Anyway, in exchange for our information, they gave us a probe vessel.
Can you give me details about your probes?
Sure. If you are interested, In exchange for information about the life on Source, the Melnorme offered to give us a remote exploration probe. It would roam the galaxy gathering information and contacting alien races, and when it had filled its data storage units, it would return here and reveal to us everything it had learned.
Well, why then do your probes attack our ships?
Our probes do not attack. They have only defensive capabilities. Offensive behavior is not part of the instructions we programmed into the probe. To do so would be reprehensible.
Hello, Just Like So Music. Welcome to the stream. Can we talk a little bit more about the probe's program?
Sure. What would you like to know?
Would you explain the general outline of the probe's program?
Sure. It was a difficult task for us, since we'd never done anything like that before. But for the most part, we just adjusted its standard program, which went something like scan for targets as defined in target list. If no current target, then select new target from the current targets list using specified priorities. If current position is at current target, then set current behavior to new behavior based on behavior priority settings. Perform current behavior. Okay, that's the basic program. I said it was simple, and here are the tables used by the program. Target list with associated target priority. Space vessel 5. Transmission source 4. Astronomical anomaly 3. Planet-bearing life signature 2. Raw replication materials 1. Probe behaviors with assigned priorities. Communicate 5. Record data 4. Analyze data 3. Seek replication materials 999. Move to current target 1. That's it.
You mentioned the probe's defensive capabilities. Elaborate.
That behavior was hard-coded by the Melnorme. We couldn't mess with it. Essentially, the probe will only fire its weapons if it has been attacked and cannot communicate with the attacker.
And when defending itself, it uses its lightning weapon?
No. The probe is armed with a battery of missiles. It doesn't use its electrical discharge device in combat.
What missile batteries? It always attacked us with lightning bolts.
That's impossible. It's inconceivable. The electrical discharge device is used only for breaking down raw replication materials into their component compounds for easy gathering.
Let's talk more about this later on.
Okay.
Oh, why? I want to talk about it now.
Sure.
Okay. Where exactly did you say you got your probe from?
From the Melnorme Traveler Traders. It was catalog item 2418, Remote Self-Replicating Robot Explorer Probe, the economy model.
The economy model. Why did the Melnorme sell it to you?
The Melnorme traded it to us for data on the life on Source. They said the information was unique and was worth, I don't really understand their units of exchange. Something like 10,000 dots or something like that. Fortunately, that was exactly the price of their catalog item 2418, Remote Self-Replicating Robot Explorer Probe.
How long ago did you get the probe?
2 or 300 rotations, I guess.
What was the probe's program?
It was sent on a 500 rotation mission to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no catalog item 2418, Remote Self-Replicating Robot Explorer Probe, had gone before.
Can you explain the probe's replication ability?
Well, we're not hardware people, so we only know the theory. What happens is that while the probe is exploring space, whenever it's not doing something more important, it hunts for asteroids and similar space junk, zaps it into its component parts, absorbs the debris, and when it has enough raw materials stored inside, it manufactures a perfect replica of itself. So even though we only bought one probe, by now there should be hundreds of probes, maybe even thousands.
Okay.
Sure.
Would you tell me about the replication behavior?
I'd be glad to. You see, the probe has the capability to seek out raw materials, process the raw materials into component compounds, collect the compounds, and then, when it has a sufficient supply, it can build a duplicate of itself. We decided that since we had only one probe, we should change the replication priority and crank it up so that there would be more probes sooner.
What priority did you assign to the replication?
Well, the factory setting was 2, in between movement at 1 and analyze data at 3. I told Joyce Lifting to set it a bit higher. Let me ask him what he set it to. Oh, my! That was a bit extreme, wasn't it? Joyce Lifting told me he changed it to 999, the highest setting on the dial.
What is the effect of the priority settings on the behavior?
I'm pretty sure the way it works is that every time a behavior is completed or interrupted, the program selects a new behavior based on the defined behavior target priorities and what kind of target is currently selected. I think a really high priority would cause a probe to focus its attention on that behavior.
Your probe does destroy ships and I can prove it.
No, it cannot. It is not programmed for hostile behavior. What is your reasoning?
Think about the probe's replication behavior.
The probe seeks raw materials and processes them in preparation for replication.
Think about the effect of changing the replication behavior's priority.
The answer is simple. It would spend more of its time seeking raw materials for its replication process. So what?
Now what will it do to a ship given that its replication priority is set to maximum?
I don't see what you are getting at, but I'll play along with you. Like I said, alien ships are the top priority target. Once a probe scanned a ship, it would instantly move toward it. Then, when it got to the ship, it would initiate communication automatically. When communications were terminated, a new behavior would be selected and... a new behavior would be selected. And since the replication setting was set to maximum, the probe wouldn't get time to pick a new target. It would use the current target, the ship, for raw replication materials. It would process the ship, break it into component compounds with electrical discharges. Oh no! What have we done? Traveler, you must tell us what we can do! How can we stop the probes from destroying all life in the galaxy?
Okay. Couldn't you broadcast some kind of recall signal?
No, not catalog item 2418, remote self-replicating robot explorer probe. The model with the recall transmitter was catalog item 2419, and the Mel Normé said it was out of stock.
I don't suppose you have some kind of mega self-destruct code or something?
Why yes, there is! You're a genius, Traveler! Why didn't we remember that? Oh, there's a problem though. How are we going to transmit the code? Well, while we ponder that problem, at least we can give you the code sequence. That way, if you run into a probe, you can destroy it without getting shot at.
Okay. Tell me about the other races who have visited you over the years.
Years? Oh, you mean drawn. Well, let's see. There was the Mel Normé just a few rotations back. Then we go all the way back over 3 drawn ago to the ur-quan and the other milieu guys. The Yuli and the Draw, I think.
Milieu? What is the milieu and who are the Yuli and the Draw?
Let me remember. That was a long, long time ago. I was only a nymph then. Oh yes, that's it. The sentient milieu was a cooperative association of sentient alien species.
Wow.
The Yuli, the Draw, the Taelo, the Melnum, the Faz, and the ur-quan, who lived across a wide section of the galaxy. They talked with us fairly frequently for almost half a drawn. Then suddenly, the visit stopped, and we haven't heard from them since.
So as you can see, these guys are ancient, and they've seen the galaxy change pretty much. Well, they haven't because they've been stuck here, but yeah. Were there any other visitors here besides the Mel Normé and the milieu races?
Yes, there was another race, a highly sophisticated species of shaggy giants who made repeated trips to our world over a period of several drawn. They even installed a broadcasting satellite in orbit around our world, which let us talk with them whenever we wanted. They were called I'm sorry, I can't remember their names. It was a long, long time ago.
Damn. Yow, that sounds like the precursors. What else can you tell us about this race?
I wish I knew more of the information you seek, Traveler. But we last saw the Shaggy Ones just over 39 drawn ago, and very little from that era has remained intact in our history chants. Hold on a minute. Let me consult with Associates Joyce Lifting and Solid Plummet. Joyce Lifting, who has a better memory than I, recalls that the Shaggy Ones were described as being worried. They were always hurrying from place to place, seeking knowledge as though they were in a desperate search for some important secret, some answer to a question that they never shared with us. Solid Plummet remembers that the last time the Shaggy Ones visited our world, they came aboard a great circular starship, one even larger than your own. They had discovered their answer and were leaving to go somewhere, and they didn't tell us exactly where somewhere was.
So yeah, these guys have actually been visited by the precursors and they're still alive. This is extremely important to us. Don't you know any more?
No, I have told you. One moment, Joyce Lifting transmits. Joyce Lifting has remembered something else, though it does not relate to the Shaggy One's question, answer, or departure destination. What my associate communicates is the description of a set of 10 worlds, unlike all others. The Shaggy Ones either discovered these planets, or, this is garbled, assembled them? We were told the planets were, again this is confusing, organized in some pattern which in some way alluded to the Shaggy One's ultimate fate. One of the worlds was described as orbiting one of a pair of blue stars not far from here. Another of these worlds circled a large white sun. That is all we can remember.
So they're talking about the rainbow worlds. Exactly how long is a drawn?
The drawn is our primary unit of time. It lasts for an interval equivalent to 4 million rotations of our planet. A drawn is subdivided into 2,000 dranasa. Now please, our turn. Will you tell us about yourself?
Jeez, that's a long time. Most of us come from a large rocky world called Earth.
Yes, that seems to be the pattern. Just about everyone who comes by here says they developed on a world a lot like that. As far as we know, we're the only sentient species who's ever evolved in the atmosphere of a gas giant. Of course, from what we know, most travelers like yourselves don't have much interest in gas giants.
Yeah.
So maybe there are others like us, Slylandro, out there somewhere.
We travel the galaxy in starships seeking knowledge and contact with the other sentients.
That must be great, to leave your planet and roam the stars. You don't know how monotonous living on a gas giant for 3 or 4 drawn can be. Clouds, clouds, clouds. Wind, lightning, clouds, clouds, clouds. That's it. We know a lot about clouds. If you've got any cloud questions, ask us. We have over 800 different symbolic references just to describe them. Most of the time, when we aren't eating, we hover around and talk about what the clouds look like. Of course, the only things we know about are clouds, food, and other Slylandro. So generally, that's what we think the clouds look like.
Our primary objective right now is to free ourselves from the evil ur-quan.
The ur-quan? The long brownish guys from the milieu with all the eyes and arms? They used to come visit us regularly about 3 drawns ago. They told us about all the interesting things they found from their scouting missions. They were really nice. Why do you fight with them?
I think you're confused. Those aren't the ur-quan we're talking about. Ours are green.
But the ur-quan were such good guys. They had lots of interesting things to tell us about, and they never got impatient with our questions. Well, I guess a lot can happen to a species in 3 drawn, like turning green and evil.
So this is also another clue which is quite interesting, and we'll see about that later. We're particularly interested in studying unusual planets and life forms.
Oh! Then you should go check out a planet orbiting a blue star not too far from here. I think there is another blue star right next to it. We can't describe exactly where it is, but the people who told us about it, the ur-quan I think, said that it was one of the rarest worlds in space,
Ooh.
and that as far as they knew, there were only 10 of these planets in this part of the galaxy.
Oh yeah, probably the rainbow worlds.
Okay, but please, can we talk about you some more later?
Alright. Goodbye, Slylandro gas bags.
Goodbye, human fluid sack.
Fluid sack. Oh, Slylandro are quite fun. They've got a lot to say. So now we have the, those codes to destroy the Slylandro probes. And it's midnight, and this is our cue to exit and finish the stream. So I would like to thank you very much to whoever joined the stream tonight and watched and chatted and so on. This was a lot of fun. This game is so much fun. So thank you. Hope you'll have a nice remainder of the day or a good night or whatever. And I will see you on my channel and next time on the stream. Bye bye everyone. Good night.